Hi, welcome to Diva Chats. I am your host, Bia Hammett. Digital Divas is made possible through Eastern Michigan University. It is with their support and support of our sponsors that this program is possible. We have other programs that our sponsors also support, such as programming on the college campus, conferences, summer camps, after-school programming, and programs like this, Diva Chats. Digital Divas strives to build a culture where girls and women belong in STEM majors and careers. Digital Divas does this by offering middle school and high school girls an introduction to STEM careers, hands-on engagement with STEM. They get encouragement, support, and meet role models. Our role model today is Alexandra. Alexandra, welcome to the program.
Hello.
So tell me, why did you choose Eastern Michigan University to study at?
So I chose Eastern because they just had the new engineering program for electrical and computer engineering. It was a transfer from Jackson College, and it was close to home. I could commute, and they offered everything that I needed.
So tell me exactly, what is your major?
I am getting a bachelor's in electrical engineering, and I just graduated this term.
That's awesome. So tell me, why electrical engineering?
I've always been interested in the way that circuits work and electricity, and then continuing my education, the way that power works. Power electronics was my favorite class, and I just like the way that the power control and the conversion and all that stuff.
So did you know from the get-go, from the time you started at Jackson Community College, that you wanted to study electrical engineering?
No, I didn't know that. I thought, I knew I wanted to go into engineering. I actually switched from mechanical to electrical engineering. I was in the Consumers Energy program at Jackson College, and then took a basic electronics class, and that was kind of when it's like, wow, and it all kind of fell into place for me.
That's awesome. So tell me about your classroom experience. Are you the only female in your major, or are there women in your major?
In the beginning, I was the first female. I am the only female graduate of my class, but there are a lot more girls that are signing up now and are in the future graduating classes. It's definitely male dominated, but we're seeing a lot more females, and I think that's great. It's all about what you want to get into, and I think that nothing should stop you, regardless of gender, race, anything like that. So Dr. Who was actually a great help to me. She's the advisor of the program, and she got me into the SWE as well. So we didn't have anything like that on campus before. You have the Digital Divas for all STEM programs, but we didn't have anything just for the women in engineering. So she started that for us.
So tell us, what is SWE?
SWE is the Society of Women Engineers. We're all about empowering women to achieve their full potential in STEM fields and roles as leaders. So some of the stuff that we did are little projects to reinforce what we've learned in our classrooms. So whether it's coding, for the computer scientists, or the computer engineering, or reverse engineering things for the electrical and mechanical engineers. We've done a few different types of projects relating to what it is that our group members are interested in.
So you do volunteering on campus with Digital Divas. Do you have some pictures to show us?
Yeah, I do. Switch to that. So here I have the Society of Women Engineers, a few of the pictures that I thought were the most explanatory for us. Here at the bottom left, I have the founders of the SWE, including myself. So the five of us are the ones that actually got it started about 2 years ago. And we did some stuff with Google Tech, and here we have the Digital Divas. So we kind of something that I didn't have growing up in my middle school and high school is involvement in STEM programs. We didn't have that option. So I think the best thing about Digital Divas is that they're reaching out to the surrounding community and giving opportunities to kids that people like me didn't have. So it's something that I think is really special to be a part of, and I'm glad that I had that opportunity.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much for participating in Digital Divas. And I think you hit it on the head when you said that, you know, going to communities where girls don't even know these majors exist, and just you help to shed some light on what great majors are out there for girls in STEM. So thank you. That's why you're a role model. So tell me, what you're very outgoing. You are the president of SWE. We should mention that. And you're a great student. And the idea that you were the only female in your male engineering dominated classes is amazing. You know, role model is all over you. So tell me, what motivates you to succeed? Like, you are a senior, you're graduating this semester. What was going through your mind? You know, did you know you were breaking barriers?
No, it was a lot of my family. I wanted to kind of meet their expectations of me. They always thought that I was going to go places, so I wanted to make them proud of me. And then also, like, a quest for knowledge. I've always wanted to know how things work. I've always been interested in things, and this has kind of been like Eastern opened those doors for me. So it all made sense to me to take this path.
Well, Digital Divas is proud of you. I'm proud of you. You're doing great work. And I love along the way how you just kept giving back to other girls. So you definitely were lifting as you were climbing. So thank you for that. So what's your 5-year plan?
In 5 years, I see myself hopefully doing something in power electronics. I just love the way that stuff works, but kind of like if I follow my set plan, I just want to get some real life experience and just get my life in motion, you know, to back up the stuff that I've learned in school.
Great. So before we leave today, tell me, what advice would you pass on to somebody who's afraid of taking that next step to engineering program?
Even if you're starting late, starting now is better than putting it off, because you'll never know what happens if you don't do it. You know, I didn't go to Eastern my full time. You know, I'm a transfer student. Where I'm at now is not where I thought I'd be in middle school or in, you know, even when I was at Jackson College. Like, I didn't necessarily know I was going to be an electrical engineer or be doing what I'm doing now. Like, I had no idea that I would have so much fun at Eastern or be as involved as I was, which I'm so happy about. And my life has definitely taken a different path than I thought, and it never would have happened if I hadn't just gone for it. So it can be scary, but if you don't take that first step, you'll never get there.
Alexandra, thank you so much for inspiring us, and congratulations on graduating. I know this is your last semester, and I wish you great success.
Thank you so much.